You're standing by the open fridge, a package of ground beef in your hand. The date on the label is questionable. It's a moment where you have to be a detective for your dinner. So, what are the clues? First, your eyes. Fresh ground beef has a bright cherry red surface. That's from a pigment called oxymyoglobin, which forms when the meat meets oxygen. Now, don't be fooled by what's inside. A grayish-brown color in the center is perfectly normal. It's just where air couldn't reach. The real warning is when that dull gray or brown is on the exterior. And if you ever spot a greenish tint or an iridescent sheen, the case is closed. That beef is spoiled. Next up is touch. Fresh ground beef should feel firm and cool and crumble apart easily. If your fingers come away feeling slimy or sticky, that's your second major clue. Now for your most powerful tool, your nose. Fresh ground beef has a very subtle, almost neutral scent. Spoiled beef, however, will have a distinct sour, tangy, or ammonia-like smell. If you recoil, trust that instinct completely. Your body is telling you something is wrong. The final printed clue is the expiration date. Treat the sell-by or use-by date as a strict deadline. So why does this matter? Because the culprits aren't just spoilage bacteria. Pathogens like E. coli and Salmonella can be hiding, unseen. Consuming them can lead to more than an upset stomach. We're talking severe cramps, fever, and in the worst cases, kidney damage. An E. coli outbreak in Minnesota linked to ground beef sickened nearly 20 people. The only way to destroy these pathogens is to cook ground beef to an internal temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. The story of your ground beef starts long before your fridge. Its journey is a race against the clock, governed by temperature. Any break in the cold chain, a faulty truck refrigerator, or a delay on a loading dock gives bacteria a head start. Then there's the packaging, the meat's armor. That simple plastic overwrap on a foam tray gives you maybe 3 days, but other methods are more advanced. Vacuum sealing removes oxygen, extending shelf life for weeks. Modified atmosphere packaging replaces the air inside with a special blend of gases, essentially putting the meat into suspended animation. As spoilage begins, a nutritional heist is underway. Bacteria are deconstructing the meat, breaking down valuable proteins into foul compounds. Fats oxidize and turn rancid, and essential B vitamins are destroyed. The meat isn't just going bad, it's being robbed of its value. You played it safe and froze your beef. How do you bring it back safely? The best method is in the refrigerator. It's slow, but it keeps the meat at a safe temperature the whole time. Faster? Use the cold water method. Seal the beef in a leak-proof bag and submerge it, changing the water every 30 minutes. You must cook it immediately after. The last resort is the microwave's defrost setting, which also requires immediate cooking as it creates bacterial hotspots. The one cardinal rule: never thaw ground beef on the kitchen counter. That's an open invitation for bacteria to thrive in the temperature danger zone. Ultimately, this isn't about paranoia. It's about being informed. Your senses are your best allies. Trust your eyes, your hands, and especially your nose. This knowledge transforms a package of meat from a potential risk into a safe meal. Being a good cook starts long before the stove is lit. It starts with being a sharp detective in your own kitchen.